What's up, guys? Let's talk about fake news jiu-jitsu. So, obviously, if you've been around social media for a while and you've been doing jiu-jitsu, you've probably seen that there's some techniques that you get shown that are better than others. Some of it is just fake news. It doesn't really work at a higher level, and I would say higher level being, decent purple belt and above. Somebody's going to be able to stop that. So how can you recognize it? Well, if you're a new person, the best thing you can do is if you see something online, talk to your instructor, be like, hey, does this look legit? Oftentimes they'll be like, yeah, that's super legit. This is how I do it. Or they'll be like, I don't know, let's try it out, let's test it out. Or they'll just definitively tell you, no, that's fake news, right? And guess what? If your instructor doesn't know, the next thing you can do is just pressure test it yourself. You can pressure test it with resistance. And, if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, well, it's either fake news or there's some detail you are missing that you saw in the video. Now, if you're someone that's posting content, make sure you pressure test this stuff before you put it out there. I see this all the time, where you get blue and purple belts kind of showing stuff that doesn't really work that well outside of somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing too much, And I'm not saying I'm the best grappler in the world. I'm certainly not, right? And if I ever show you guys something in one of my videos that sucks and doesn't work, definitely make sure to call me out in the comments, because guess what? I want to suck as little as possible. And if that means that you guys call me out when I post something that doesn't work, then be sure to do that, okay? Now, when you're training, the best way that you can figure out if something's fake news is what's called the athletic blue belt test, okay? So if you're trying to test something out or you see something, and you're not quite sure if it works, the best way you can figure out if it's something legitimate is to take a really athletic, strong, explosive blue belt and try it on them. If it works, then maybe that's something that you can build up on and, eventually get better at, okay? If it doesn't work, well, maybe it's something you should discard and you should work on something, more that will more immediately benefit your game, than this thing that might lead you down a rabbit hole, which eventually, you'll figure out, well, it doesn't work, I should just discard this whole thing, But look, guys, again, a lot of the stuff that gets posted online, it's either flawed or it hasn't been pressure tested. So, if you're a high-level guy and you see some fake news jiu-jitsu, be sure to call it out, right? Those of you guys who are professional competitors, if you guys call something out, it carries a lot more weight, so people are less likely to waste their time with it. And we can just increase the quality of the content that is out there. So, short video, guys, but I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you share it. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, make sure you click that notification bell. That way you guys get notified every time we have a new video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.